Hello, I'm coming back in now. I'm actually logging back in right now. But we'll go ahead and get the Goblin Polymorph. So that's what we're actually going to be doing here in a few seconds. So that's going to be some fun. Okay, make sure I eat some pie. Don't forget your pie. Okay, now what we need to do is actually go to Stone Falls. So we're going to look for Stone Falls. And we are looking for the Ashen Road Way Shrine. This should be fun. This will be the first time I've actually went through this quest to actually get the polymorph. I know another person who actually has it, and I think he's had it for about a year, and I totally forgot about it. Otherwise, I would have got it probably a year ago. So, so now we will get it together. I see there should be brothers. These are the people.
He's the archmage of a college.
These are the people you want to talk to get the quest.
My ambitious apprentice seems to be in some trouble.
Now my question is, do you want me to just run through all their talking, or do you want to actually listen to it? Does anybody have any... sometimes I listen to it and sometimes I don't. I tend to vary, but I don't want to get anybody kind of like agitated because they want to listen to it. But then, I always kind of vary on that. I mean, you can even whisper if you say, no, let it read out or whatnot. That's fine too. But you'll see me sometimes I might, run through it pretty quickly. But we're going to keep streaming all the way up until about 11 at least. Just to make sure we get those drops. Until it says drops, or in other words, the drops are not enabled any longer, we're going to keep streaming. But feel free just to go ahead and just, like I said, if you're enjoying the stream, hit follow. So then you can always come back later when we have some other drops and whatnot. And, have a good time and whatnot. So that'd be good. Huh. I'm not sure what you're trying to say, Soul Kid.
He thinks he's a magical genius. To prove a point, he's transformed his brother into a goblin. A lady goblin. The chieftain of the nearby Shadow Silk tribe has taken him prisoner. He has every intent of taking Deethis as his tribal matron. I've created a refined spell gem that should allow you to slip into the camp. Just be wary. The spiders guarding the goblins will not be fooled. Assault Chieftain Grimstal and return Deethis to us safely, if you would be so kind.
And that's the quest you want. A goblin's affection. Let me see if he actually... Now this is what's going to make you turn into it. See? I'll actually throw it on. Can I throw it on now? I actually want to lock that sucker. Because that's what you want. But, I did think you want to finish the quest if you want to keep it. Okay, so he's saying that you need to finish the quest if you want to keep it. I guess, otherwise if you don't, then you'll probably end up losing it. Especially if you probably leave it. Well, that just doesn't seem right with that personality. Hold on, let me change my personality here. We'll just take a personality off. There we go. Now we're in character. See, I look good, don't I? Okay, now, actually, it would be good if I actually looked to see where I was going. I'll take that. Alrighty. Oh, so this is where we want to go, right here in this camp. So I'm a special goblin. Oh, spiders. What? Must have been something I missed. Alright, there we go. We're good. Oh no, don't tell me I lost my outfit. You get seen by a spider, you lose it? Hopefully they put it back in my inventory. Oh, that would so suck. Let me see. Okay, what was the name of it? I think it's down at the bottom. You can't lose it. No, no. Like, if you run back, will you get it back from him? That's awful if a spider spot. So don't let a spider spot you then, obviously. Oh, that's awful. Okay, so there's a trick to it, obviously. Yeah, I don't see it. I think it's just like other costumes. You lose it. I wonder if it gives it to you at the end if we finish it. If not, I might have to come back and do it again. Well, that's just wrong. Alrighty. Okay, so what? Defeat the chieftain. Ah, well, we already got through the rest of it. Okay. Free something. Where's it at? Free it. Free, free, free. It has a mark right here. It's like I'm right here. Oh, here he is. He just blends. It's just dark.
Not with the tribe, are you? Help me. Denthis was just showing me how the spell works. Then the Shadow Silk tribe jumped us. They carried me off as a tribute for Grimstall. Enough talk. Get me out of here.
And Dethys has returned. I hope these two have learned from their mistakes. Spellcrafting is not to be taken.
Alright, so I'm actually going to log in with another tune, and I'm coming back here. Because once you get spotted, I probably just won't put it on and just go in and kill everything, and then I'll be able to keep it. Sometimes that's just how it works. So we will try this again and see how this goes. I was hoping he was going to give it back. How cruel, what a meanie. Well, you live, you learn. Look at it that way. So don't get spotted by the spiders. Or like I said, don't even put it on and just kill everything. Because it shouldn't take it out. If you don't put it on, it shouldn't take it out of your inventory. That's what I've noticed with other outfits. So we'll try it again. And we'll see what happens. I can't believe a spider spotted me and it took it away. That's just awful. It's like I can see my true form. It's like, seriously? Tradition. I always steal from this backpack. I hit R too fast. I shouldn't have stole that. That was just junk. Alright. Log into another tune. And we're going to go. And we are going to get that daggone stone. Because it's just like I said, it's just like a costume. So you put it on, you put it off, blah blah blah. But it's not like it goes into your outfit area that you buy or whatnot. So it's actually a very short quest, actually. That's pretty interesting. It was like a few seconds. Alright. We're going with Ariana Mage Blade. And hopefully nobody followed me there and then lost it. Got spotted by the spider. Because I saw somebody was right there next to me afterwards. I was like, That'd be awful to put it on and then lose it. Like, dang. No, Soul Kid, I got spotted by a spider. And it stole it from me. It took the gem from me. So this time, I'm going to actually not put it on. You know, like many other costumes where you don't put them on. And then you go through and just kill everything. And then afterwards, you should still have it. Because a spider spotted me, and then it took it off of me. So then I took it away. And I looked at my inventory, and it wasn't there. So I'm going back through with another tune. But that's a quick quest. Sorry, I thought they were gonna really make you work for that one. I don't know. Well, if we get this one done and we keep the gem, maybe I'll show you where exactly you need to go to get the polymorph for the skeleton if you don't got the skeleton. And then if we still have time, maybe I'll even show you where to get the Calliope essence, which actually camouflages you a little bit. Which is great if you're farming materials, because I notice a lot of people use that. Normally I don't use it unless somebody else is using it around me and they're snagging my mats, then that's when I throw it on. You know, to kind of camouflage it so that I can kind of run and grab stuff before, you know, they see me. If they're going to play that way. So, but that's another thing. So there's like several different things you can actually get in game that's pretty free. You know, that's free. That makes it nice. I mean, one day I'll actually do the... what is it? Registrant personality quest, and that's actually in Vardenfell. Now that quest, if you're talking, that's a long quest. You're working for that personality. That takes you some time to get through all that. I mean, literally, you don't. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, that's a long quest. They're sending you all over the place, and you literally got to run everywhere. There's no way shrines close to anything. All right. Oh, let's see the pie. Pie, pie, pie. Okay, pie. Bam. And I'm actually going to swap out. See, I have farming gear, and then I have my fighting gear. So that's what I'm actually doing right now. I'm actually swapping out. Okay, I think that's everything. Okay. Yeah, but this was the Calliope essence I was talking about. It makes you look kind of like invisible. It's like a bunch of little bugs. And that's actually in green shade. When you're done, even if you lose it in that one, you can still go back there. You get it off a tree when you start the quest, and you can actually keep it. You can actually, if you lose it, you can go back to the tree and just grab it again, which makes it nice. So you're saying just grab it and run? I'd be afraid that I would, I mean, Soul Kid, did you actually, oh gosh, do I got the wait on for this one? Where am I at? Did you finish the quest and did you abandon it? That's my question. Because if you abandon it, do you lose it? Hi, Titan. We're doing the Goblin quest. We're trying to figure out how this works. But I think what Soul Kid is saying is that you just take it and run. You actually go there and you just take it and run. But I don't know. I'm gonna try again to see. But I don't know. I don't know, Soul Kid. What I mean, did you X out of that quest later and you still have it or no? You don't know? So that's what I'm wondering. I'm just wondering if you lose it, if you X out of it. That's what worries me sometimes. Yep, Ashen Road. H. Nothing's following me. I'm good.
My ambitious apprentice seems to be in.
Yeah, there was a spider that followed me. Okay, here we go. Let's try this again.
My ambitious apprentice, he thinks he... I've created a refined...
Okay. Thank you, dude. Now, actually, what we're gonna do is actually quit this quest and see if we keep it. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, X, abandon. Abandon. Oh, I wonder if the ting was it being gone. No, that's not it. Yeah, they took it back. Well, you probably did it on that Toon Soul Kid. That's probably why they're not there. Oh, but they're here now.
My ambitious apprentice, he thinks he's a magical genius. To prove a point, he's transformed his brother. I've created a
Okay. Lock it. Now where is it at? Where is it at? I locked it. Should be right up here. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, okay. Duh. Too busy trying. Okay. Let's see. We finished the quest if we still have the daggone thing. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, maybe you shouldn't run in like that. Maybe you should take one out at a time.
You're not with the tribe, are you? Help me.
Yeah, but did you do the quest, Soul Kid?
Denthis was just showing me how the spell...
Yeah, I have it there right now. Let's see if I keep it. That's the question. Oh, well, heck. I think I took everybody out in the village, actually. Might as well get the heavy sack. Or everybody this way, anyways. Soul Kid, should I turn it in or not? Or should I just try it on this tune and see? Okay, let's give it a try.
Has returned, unharmed from the looks of his green skin. I hope these two have learned from their...
Yes. Okay, so okay. Alright, so now we know if you complete the quest, just don't wear it because the spiders will spot you. Actually, that's Soul Kid right there. He's going for another one, I think. I don't know, maybe I'll go for another one too. But make sure you lock it and whatnot. So you got it. See? Now we can wear it. And I'm still in another personality. That works. Oh, good, because I was kind of worried. There we go. That's how it looks. So that's not too bad. That's pretty quick. Oh, I wonder if he can do the red guard dance. I think he can. Alright, let's do the red guard dance real fast. Because all polymorphs are male, so that means we should be able to do the red guard dance. Which would be funny. There we go. See, all polymorphs are male, so you can do the red guard dance, which of course people call the butt dance or have other nicknames for it. Say the butt dance. Well, that works. Now it's time to be serious. I wonder if he laughs. Let's see how he laughs. Let me go this way a little bit. Well, that works. Yeah, Soul Kid. Obviously, you got some pink going on there. I don't know. I'm kind of like, should we do it again? I can always come back. What do I got going on over here? Oh, convince the Nords. Let's see. Let me actually go to, let me think. Which ones did I have? Okay, Shadowfen. Shadowfen. Here's another one, which I didn't do on her. This is the one for, hold on, let me show you. Actually, let me go ahead and take that off real fast. E. Poof. That's pretty funny. The Shadowfen one will actually give you the polymorph of this. So that's pretty much what you're going for, but I already have it. But I'll show you where the storyline is. I can run through it real fast if you like, which isn't a problem. So then we can get that, and then I can show you where the Calliope essence is, which actually does... That's where you see people like this. See, they're actually kind of like... Looks like a lot of bugs. So when they're running around, it's kind of hard to see them. So watch, I'll show you. See, they kind of camouflage into stuff. And that one, like I said, I'll show you where that is. Actually, I could probably show you, because that's somewhat pretty quick one, but I can show you where the quest is actually, and then we could do the one in Shadowfen actually. I think that might be a better idea because that'd be quicker. Okay, unequip. E. Okay, you want to go to Green Shade. Woodhearth Way Shrine. That's where you're going. Now, what you need to do to get this actually is that you need to make sure that you have completed the Queen Irene's quest where she's at the point where she is in Grotwood. Now, you don't got to complete anything in Grotwood, but it has to be like, okay, meet them in Grotwood or whatnot. Because that's that way, which I'm pretty sure. Where am I in the main quest line? That'd be a good question, too. Message across Tamerl. So he should be here. Even if it says that, should be fine. Okay. And then you just want to go over to the town. And I will show you where. You're actually going to meet Roz. You're going to see Roz somewhere. And I believe I think it's the Mage's Guild or something. He should be over here. Unless I need to get another tune. Because I don't think I finished it over here yet with her. I'm like, did I finish it with her? If not, then we'll just go over to the other one. Yeah. Actually, I might have completed it with her already. I don't see any markers on there.
Feel like I spend more time in the damn Thalmor headquarters than I do outdoors these days. They need to...
Yeah, see, so I'm wondering if I did that. Because basically what's going to happen, which like I said, I'll log in to my other tune in a little bit. But when you get here, let me say, because say when you look at the map, he should be, like I said, right down here on the path somewhere. That's pretty much where he normally stands, like somewhere around here. And then you go in here, you talk to them, and then of course you end up, you have to go to, oh gosh, Malbrook. You need to go to Malbrook. And then of course, then they'll send you to Bramble Breach. I know what tune I could probably do that on in a little bit. Because there's one tune I haven't done too terribly much with, so. Ooh, okay. Yeah, but I'll show you real fast where it's at over here. Let me see. Bam. Because like I said, they'll tell you to go to Marbrook. And then you go to Marbrook, and then they'll say, okay, well, go to Bramble Breach or go talk to this person. You go talk to this person, and they'll say, oh, you need to go to Bramble Breach. And because they do not want to do an alliance with us and all this kind of stuff and blah, 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 blah. And that's where it all begins. And they say, okay, they'll give you a quest and say, hey, if you do this, we'll do an alliance with you, basically, and whatnot. So, of course, let me see, when you're looking at the map, I'm pretty sure you'd head up here, and you'd talk to somebody in here. No. Wait a minute. Wait. You talk to somebody, I think, in the Mage's Guild, I believe. So you talk to somebody in there. It'll be marked on there who you gotta talk to. But I'm just going to show you once you talk to them. Because I'm trying to remember, unless it's like the bank area. One or the other. Like I said, I can show you a little bit later on another tune. But let's hit H. Because then, like I said, once they send you out, you're going to go out here. And there'll be another guy who is actually down here. He should be somewhere on this road right here. All the way up to here. Or he could be all the way down here. Where you basically talk to him. And then once you talk to him, you get the quest. Then you talk to a lady in this village, which will be marked. And then once you get that... Let me see. Can I go up this way to get it? Then you're going to talk to somebody else over here. Yeah, because you're going to see some people that are sitting over here. You talk to them, and they'll give you hints on how to go in and actually defeat, I believe, a bunch of orcs that are in there that are actually causing problems for the Bramble Breach, town and whatnot. So basically, you're helping them out. So they suggest that you take something off this tree right here. And like I said, with that one, even if you lose it, there's even trees. If you get spotted, and you can get spotted by people who have torches, and then all of a sudden it'll disappear. But there's other trees once you go through the tunnel. There's other trees in there where you can grab some more off there and hide again. So, because like I said, right now I already got some on her. It won't let me take it. But the thing is, you can come back at any time if you complete the quest. So if you lose it, and the good thing is too, is that you can actually put that in your bank or in a chest and actually put it onto another tune, which is awesome because that means you can use it for other tunes. So you can actually keep going back as many times as you want, grabbing it, throwing it in a chest, and then use it for other tunes. So you don't necessarily need to complete it with every tune, which makes it nice. So let me see. We are going to go to Shadowfen, and I'm pretty positive. Actually, she did do a lot of stuff at Shadowfen now that I think about it. Let me look at Shadowfen. Yeah, see, there's no exclamation points. I think I probably finished it already. Because I did do quite... Because there was some achievements I wanted. There is some achievements that I wanted that I noticed that was at some of the special furnishings and whatnot. And Shadowfen was one of them, and I had to get achievements. Because normally, like I said, there's exclamation points on here. Let me see. Bam, see, you get exclamation points. It shows you exactly where a bunch of the quests are. And see, I cleared out. I cleared that whole area out. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, find tier near Hiss. So that's part of the Sigil Order. So let's actually... I'm going to go to Oridon. And then I'm going to log in with another tune. And then we'll actually do the quests. And that way you can see how to go about doing it. Oh, but I'm so glad we were able to keep the Goblin's polymorph. That was good. So I was slightly worried about that. I was like, if we turn it in, are they going to take it? So I'm glad about that. Ah, congrats, Soul Kid. I know I need the staff. I need the staff too, along with something else. I don't know if anybody wants to see some of the Cadwell stuff. Let me know. Just put it in chat, and just type. You can even just type Cadwell, and I'll show you what certain things that I've already gotten as far as the motives are. So then that way, you know what they look like. Because, I find it amusing. I actually want to get quite a few of those. Actually, that's something I want to be doing actually sooner than later here shortly. After I go through this with you with the different polymorphs and the Calopiessence, I want to make sure I run back through and do some. Because I've only done one on one tune today. So, I want to make sure I get some more. I want to get some more boxes because I want to get some more of those things because they're so funny. They're hilarious. Because I like the... I forget which one it is. Oh. It's one that looks like a pan. And I forget if that is the axe, I believe. That might be the axe. And like I said, it looks like a frying pan. That's what it looks like. So I want to create an orc so I can beat people with a frying pan. So that is my goal. Oh, it's an axe. Okay, the frying pan is an axe. My bad. But that is so funny. There we go. We'll go with her. I know she hasn't done too many quests. Titan, if you're still there, I already said hi. Do I need to type it in chat for you each time? Funny? There, I'll type it in there for you. If it makes you feel better. You're like, is this thing on? I heard you. I said hello. Oh, see, there you are. Oh, nope. You're not here? Okay, thanks for letting me know. I was just curious. Uh-huh. I believe it. I'm not surprised because I was going back and forth from several different ones, and then every time I went to different ones, it's like you'd be there. I was like, my gosh, you're all over the place. Well, it works. Well, do you get drops from it? I mean, you have to be getting good. Wait a minute. You're watching 20 chats at a time, and you're at work. Yes, you do. Yes, you make me feel better when things go astray and go wrong, and when spiders spot me. Actually, you didn't say nothing about that. Yeah, we got the polymorph if you weren't watching at that point for the goblin. So, but the first time we had to do it twice. The first time I got spotted by a spider and I lost it. So I had to log back in with another tune to go back and get it, and I didn't put it on. I did not put the polymorph on when I went in there, and I just kept it in my inventory, and I just went in. Well, I ran in really fast, and then everything started attacking me, which was, like you said, that was real nice. That was real nice. Almost died. I should have stuck to the sides, stuck to the walls just to get there. But you live, you learn. But I am going to go back for the polymorph on several tunes, though. Because it's fun just to pull out from time to time. Yep. That's okay. I survived, that's all that matters. What time? I think I'd probably be up for a DPS. But it depends on what time you're doing it. But I would love to do Cloud Rest with you. You kidding me? Oh, I'm so in. You just gotta let me know what time. 5 p.m. Eastern. I could make that work. I'll just have to get some approval first. Make sure things are taken care of. Because, you know, life goes on. Okay, but normally Cloud Rest does not take too terribly long, though. So, I mean, I should be all good. Okay, let me see. I need my pie. That's what I need. Yesterday was a bad day for pies, I tell you. I kept forgetting to eat my pies. Kept going through all the different things. And I'd forget the freaking pie. Which was awful because that's experience lost. Okay, now where am I going now? Let me see, where is she in the quest line? Let's see, main quest. Shadow of what? Oh, guild. Signed in blood. I know I did not complete the one thing with the one girl. We shall see. Fit to rule. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah. Yeah, because if it says fit to rule, we should be good. Alright, green shade, here we come. I'll show you how to get the Calliope real fast. I don't know. Calliope or the other one? Yeah, yep. You want 2 tanks, 2 healers, and 8 DPS. Yep, that's right. Right? Yeah, that's 12. Yeah. I know it's late. Not too terribly late, actually. Right now it's 10:22 my time. Shoot, which way? I don't know, Titan. I'm going to leave it up to you. Should we go to Shadowfen and try to get the polymorph to show him how to do the polymorph? I have until 6 a.m. What do you mean until 6 a.m.? What are you talking about? Trying to do it tonight? Or do you mean it is? Oh, I started at 6 p.m. Okay, Shadowfin. Okay, we'll go to Shadowfin and do the one thing real fast. Like I said, you want to go to. Let me make sure. Is it marked? Vial. Captive souls. The thin ones. The thin ones is the one you want to go for to get the polymorph. So you want to go to Stillrise, Way Shrine, and Shadowfin. Ah, so you're gonna come home, sleep, and then 5 p.m. will be good for you. I think I'll probably be able to work out 5 p.m. So that won't be too bad. That'd be cool. Like I said, I mean, I'll have to look and see on my tune to see if there's any other, if I need any other Reliquin. I think what I need is another two-handed weapon. I prefer two-handed weapons like Reliquin. If I can get a two-handed Reliquin weapon, that'd make me happy. Because I think, oh, is that my rock? Do I have a rock on my girl? Wait, do I got the... I'm trying to run for it. Hold on. Run. I don't gotta... Oh, yep. That's Pebble Pal. I'm gonna have to come up with a name for him. Everybody goes with Bob, so that's just boring. But yeah. Okay, now was there any quest people around here? I think you can talk to him. If I'm correct.
Hold. Who are you? Gareth, from Stillrise Village.
Yep.
I'm watching for worm cultists. Down 4 of them today, but they keep harassing our village. If necromancers don't scare you away, Chieftain Sula can make use of you. She's in the middle of our village.
Well, what time zone are you in, Titan? So I'm so busy not looking at the map. Okay. I'm too busy looking at a little bit of everything. You. E.
Our scouts let you through, yes? You have courage to visit Stillrise Village despite the necromancers who torment us. The worm cult necromancers encamped nearby raided our village last night. We trapped 3 of their lieutenants inside our huts, but they refused to surrender. Our scouts call them Gorag, Felra, and Dragwar. We tricked them into the cellars below our huts and bolted the doors. Perhaps you can convince them to surrender. If you confront them, Stillrise Village would call you a friend. Our warriors guard the huts where the cultists are trapped. Unbolt the cellar doors to gain access. So far they've refused to see reason. If it must come to blows with their lieutenants, I understand. Stillrise Village keeps to itself. Because of this, they think we'd make perfect slaves. My what? Oh, we're Kothringi. After the Great Plague from decades past, I fear Stillrise Village is the last of our people.
And by the way, there's so much stuff you can actually steal around here. There's a lot of stuff. So, that's nice too. Yeah, because what do I got for her second-hand weapon? First hand. Yeah, I got Leviathan on her for that. And then everything else is Reliquin. My other girl, she needs a better Reliquin, what is it called? A Reliquin two-handed weapon, because the one I got is like, it's alright. Okay, now I just gotta remember. No, not yet. I'm not ready. Somebody came in behind me. I was like, I gotta remember my buttons on this girl. Okay. Maybe it was in this hut. This one's always kind of confusing on where it's at. No, I swear I'd be back here. Is it in here? No. Oh, it's up here on the hill. Bam.
Better to suffer in silence.
Oh.
If you won't bow to us. You'll die the final death.
Oh, you're still alive? There you go. But Titan, what are you, like, West Coast, East Coast? Like, where are you from? Wait a minute. 6 p.m.? I mean, where are you from? Like, you know. I mean, like I said, it's like 10:30 here right now. What time is it where you're at? You're not on Eastern time. Shut up. No, I don't believe you.
Outsiders bring strife. I wonder what you think.
You want to do Cloud Rest at 5 p.m., but then you start working at 6. Do you work at home? That would only make sense. Okay. Oh my gosh, I just realized her mount can be trained.
No hope.
I didn't even do that this morning.
No hope.
And then we go back to the woman that we talked to originally.
War Chief Halush's runners told me the worm cultists wouldn't surrender. Unfortunate, but no fault of yours. Still Rise Village is in your debt. In truth, I feared the worm cult lieutenants went to our cellars on purpose to work dark magics from within our village.
What do you mean 72 hours? You're going to stay up for 72 hours, you mean?
You've proven yourself a friend of our village. As a friend, we'll entrust you with our secret. It's simpler to show than explain. Please, do not be alarmed. Fear not. We're the same people we were before we gained this affliction. Years ago, a terrible sickness swept through our lands. I had to do something to keep my people safe. It's why I made a deal with the Daedra. Before the sickness, our miners uncovered an old temple to Clavicus Vile. When we were dying, I sought the Daedric Prince of Bargains to save our village at any cost. I begged the Daedra for immunity to the sickness. You can see the cost. Last night, the cultists stole the soul gem array, the relic holding our spirits. In time, they'll use it to enslave us. We mustn't become thralls of the worm cult. Shaman Chira has a plan to stop them, but it will require your aid. Please, speak with him.
Well, Titan, if I didn't have kids, I would say that we would see who could stream longer and stay up the longest. And then we could, like, do a dual stream and then, like, see who can, like, stay up as long as they can for, like, if they can stay up for 72 hours. I don't think I could do 72, though. Maybe 48. Okay, the woman's over here. Because you are a streamer, right? I'm pretty sure you are. I thought I followed you.
You're the one who killed the worm cult's lapdogs. Chieftain Sulak told you the worm cult stole the soul gem array, yes? Once they discover its secrets, they'll enslave our entire village.
So you're scared, Titan. All you gotta do is say is I'm scared. That you'll be beaten by a woman. Whore! I stay up longer. I drink tons of coffee. I can survive it. Well, not 72 hours, but for a Gua.
Yes, if it isn't too late already. When Clavicus Vile cursed us with his hollow existence, he placed our spirits in the soul gem array. It must be recovered. Easier said than done. The energies protecting the relic kill living creatures who touch it. But there's a way. Make an offering to Clavicus Vile, and the soul gem array will think you're one of us. Then you can recover it safely from the worm cult.
2 weeks, Titan? No, there's no way. If you're just joining us, we're actually going for the polymorph, which is the skeleton. So I'm actually doing the quest for that right now. But earlier in stream, I actually showed how to get the goblin polymorph too. So later on, if once the stream's done, you can actually come back and watch it and see how you got the goblin polymorph, just FYI. So right now we're going for the skeleton polymorph, and then after this, I'm going to show them how to get the essence, which actually kind of Calliope essence, which actually hides you basically. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you've seen a lot of farmers that do that. But Titan, there's no way. I mean, 2 weeks, that's insane. I couldn't do that. I'd be dead.
Take this totem. War Chief Elush can let you inside the Daedric Prince's temple. Once inside, place the totem upon the blood fountain as an offering to Clavicus Vile. I fear there's little time before the worm cult discovers the secrets of the soul gem array. Be quick before they add us to their ranks. Yet another benefit of this damnable curse.
Okay, talk to the war chief. War chief. Here we go. I mean, overall, it's a pretty quick quest, actually.
Eternal life is full of advantages. No need to pull your blows when training. What do you need, stranger? That fool thinks worm cultists can sway the proud warriors of Stilrise Village, does he? I'd say the man lacked a spine. I couldn't see it for myself. We have no hearts to fill with fear, or blood to uncall. No blow is mortal. We're unstoppable. We can die. We can fall for a time. It's how the cultist overpowered one of Shaman Jira's acolytes and stole the soul gem array. Here's the temple key. When you're done, bring it to Acolyte Morag, and tell her not to lose this one too, would you? A shame you're flesh and blood. I'd let you train, but my warriors might forget your squishy parts. The war chief has plans for us.
And this is where I eat my crusty bread. Sorry, if you follow, you're aware. That's what I do for short delves and stuff. Why waste good potions and stuff? Because I forget if something attacks me here or not.
You bear a gift? How thoughtful. But I can't accept it without providing one of my own. I know. I'll share the same gift I gave Stilrise Village. Now you can play Skeever Wicket with your own skull.
How cruel was that? Okay. Like I said, you need to finish the quest to get the polymorph. Now, like I said, at the end of the quest, I'm not going to get the polymorph because I already have it. But I'm just running through the whole thing so that you see what all you need to do to be able to get the polymorph. Me and my rock. Oh, it cracks me up every time I see it hit the ground. It's like, poof. Okay.
This body won't fail me. Can you say the same?
Shaman Shira told me to expect you, but wait. Something's off. Beyond your flesh and blood, I mean. Sen's blessings. The curse upon you is temporary. You can safely recover the soul gem array. I'm positive. Shaman Shira and I studied the curse for decades. This is Clavicus Vile's way of being playful, I suppose. Though I don't presume to know the intentions of any Daedric prince. No, despite what War Chief Halushk would tell you, sheer force can pummel us into the ground. Without Shaman Shira's magic, my bones would still be in the pile where the worm cult left me. Lousy mushroom nibblers. Healing magic works. We often use magical fonts recovered from the temple, like the one next to me. The cultists took one last night, but Shaman Shira has another. The rest are inside the temple. You're welcome to use them while you're still underfed. Lucky for us, I think ahead. Years ago, I fastened one of my toe knuckles to the soul gem array. I can sense it still in their nearby camp. After you give those moss-gargling cultists a good pounding, bring it straight to Chieftain Sulak.
Alright. Oh, good, I get it. There's a sky shard down here. Unlike my other tune, I didn't do too much with in Shadowfin with her. Definitely getting that.
Do you think I'll give up this prize easily? After I kill you, I'll make you my slave. Attack!
Voila. Yeah, I was trying to avoid him. Obviously.
You've returned. Did you recover the soul gem array? Then the worm cult holds no power over our village. But now, neither do I.
Now, right now, this is not the end of the quest, but like I said, you need to get to this point, so you have to start the thin ones. So the thing is, she's going to send me somewhere else to either preserve the village so they continue living as skeletons, or either I need to go ahead and say, hey, release their souls or whatnot. So it's not the end of the quest. So if you hit this part, it's not the end.
Due to the theft of the Soul Gem Array, the war chief and shaman asked me to step down. But as they dispute our future, it's my right to appoint an arbiter. So I appoint you. Whether Still Rise Village continues or ends, preserve the Soul Gem Array and we remain as we are, in this state between life and death. Destroy it, and you end the curse, allowing us a final rest. Experiencing our curse uniquely suits you to deciding our fate. You should hear the Council of War Chief Halushk and Shaman Chira before making your decision.
The worm cult nearly unlocked the secrets of the Soul Gem Array. If they could get their hands on it, so could anyone else. His torment will never end, unless you're the one to end it. Destroy it, so Clavicus' Vile's grip upon us ends. Our bones may collapse, but our spirits will finally be free.
Shaman Chira whimpers about a curse, but the real curse is allowing someone else to control us with the Soul Gem Array. Something must be done about it. Something permanent. Preserve the Soul Gem Array forever. Clavicus Vile's gift has its drawbacks. It's the only life we have. Don't let the weak will take it away from the rest of us. There's a room deep in the Daedric ruins with 2 braziers that always burn. I'll give Shaman Chira some credit. He figured out what they did. Placing the Soul Gem Array into the ice of stasis will preserve it, and us, forever.
You can't be so cruel. This is eternal torment.
Yeah, I'm gonna preserve it.
Won't allow you to curse us with life.
I know it sounds kind of like, oh, that's kind of bad, but nah. Because I think before, if you actually speak to the chief up here, which I could have, continued the conversation with him, he was talking about, living and why and all that kind of stuff. He was like very positive about it, and it seemed like I'm 2-1. It's outnumbered. Yeah. And I think somebody said they destroyed it, and I think they still get the polymorph, but I'm not positive. So I mean, if I were you, I would just go ahead and just preserve it to be on the safe side, because that way, I know that way you actually get it, and then it actually goes into your collection. So, and of course you got to beat a bunch of things up to get there.
You can't condemn us alive.
Yep, right after this part, this is where you get the polymorph. So basically, I just need to finish this part, and then pretty much good.
It's not too late. Destroy the Soul Gem Array. means you're dead.
You felt the true splendor of my gift to Stillrise Village. What gift have you for them, I wonder? Preserve their existence or end it forever? Which will it be? Probably the boring one.
This is the one you want to choose to preserve them. And then, like I said, then you get the skeleton polymorph.
Callous brute. You would remove their capacity to truly die, forcing them to suffer their endless existence until the end of time? Are you too weak to allow them the rest deserved by all mortal creatures? How intoxicate. Now, be gone.
And if you're just joining us, later on when the stream ends, you can actually look at the video again, and you can see how to get the Goblin polymorph. We did that first thing, and now I'm just getting the skeleton polymorph now. And then we're gonna go for the Calopiessence, which kind of like is like a that one doesn't go into your oh gosh, what is that, collections. It actually is something you just keep on your tune, and then it can kind of like hide you basically. It kind of looks like little bugs or something where you're kind of like you can't see yourself, and you can run around. A lot of people use it for farming, so they can be sneaky.
You've chosen what we couldn't for ourselves. Without the fate of the soul gem array held over us, we can finally begin to think of our future. Thank you, Arbiter. You are always welcome in Stillrise Village. You've protected Stillrise Village from weak thinking and necromantic tyranny. More than anything, you've given us a future, possibly beyond these huts in this swamp. We're our own people now, and we couldn't have been without your help.
And this is where they would give you the polymorph right here. And then you're pretty much done. Like I said, if you go into these huts, a lot of times they have a lot of stuff everywhere. You can just literally just grab. Funny rock. I don't know if this is a good one though. Mine ain't a good one. Because the other ones have like tons of barrels and tons of baskets and food. I'll take the potato, take the bag, crates. Alright, now we are going to go ahead and do the mission, because I should be fine with the mission on doing the one in green shade to be able to get the Calopiessence. So we'll do that one real fast, because it should show up. So if we get that, that'd be awesome. Then you're pretty much covered with a lot of stuff. And like I said, later on I'll do the Televani personality, so you guys can see how to go about doing that. Okay, so where are we going? We're going to... Green shade. We're going to green shade. Come on. Okay, remember you're going to Woodhearth Way Shrine. At least this will give you a good amount of goodies if you weren't aware of the different polymorphs that you can get free in game. Because I know when I found out about them, I just went full-fledged and got like all the different stuff that I could get. And that's why I was surprised I didn't have the Goblin one, the Goblin polymorph. I was like, how did I not have that? I mean, all the other ones I have, I'm just like, wow. So the next one, like I said, even though, well, shoot. Actually, I don't even know. I gotta look and see if this girl got the Calopiessence on her already. If she does, I'm gonna have to actually go to my house, put it away. Because I know she did not finish the quest. Where am I at? She got it on her? Normally I lock it. Calopiessence. Maybe she doesn't. I probably never put it on her. That's a good thing. Yep. Nope. All right. We're good. We're good. We're good. All right. Let's go find Roz. Now remember, for you need to make sure. I'm pretty sure we checked this earlier. Grotwood. That you're at least at fit to rule to be able to see Roz in this area. If you're not at fit to rule, like so you don't have to complete anything for that one, but you need to be at that point where they say, okay, go to Grotwood. So, but if you're already at the point where it says, okay, something in Tamriel, you can still do this. So, it works. Okay, so let's go find Roz, because he should show up. If he doesn't show up, I am going to be like, what? But he should be there. He should be there. And then, like I said, we'll get the Calliope Essence, and then there we go. Aha, see, there is Roz. Voila.
Making sure the staff of Magnus is safe in Marbrook is the Queen's top priority right now.
That's
Be
nice.
patient with Captain Sarandil. Raz has heard he is proud of his city. You are the...
He didn't say anything about it. Unless I already got, either way, I'm going to go back to Marbrook, because she couldn't have finished it. Let me see what this woman says. See, too many tunes get confusing sometimes.
Feel like I spend more time in the damn...
Now, what was that? Oh, the Staff of Magnus. Find him. Too busy looking at my map. I'm like, which way is the way shrine? I think I'll just run into things. No problem. See me bounce off things. It's alright. Oh, there we go. E. Go to Marbrook. Alright, my question is, I might run out here and see if the guy is there. So I'm pretty sure you don't need to do the Staff of Magnus to be able to do it. Yeah, there's somebody over here. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hazazi.
Dark moons. These crazy Bosmer make no sense. Hazazi comes to negotiate on behalf of Queen Irene to hear their grievances, and all they do is dance and jest. Hazazi has only been here a short while, and already he hates this village. No, these dungy little monsters are opposed to the Dominion, and to Queen Irene specifically. Why? Who knows? They will not give Hazazi a straight answer. They'd rather pull his tail. It's not fair. Hazazi always gets the worst assignments. Yes, if you can get these Bramblebreeds to make sense and convince them not to oppose us, the Queen will be very happy. Hazazi thinks it's a wild guard chase, but if you want to try, speak with their tree thing. May you have better luck than Hazazi.
Okay, Bramble Breach. Do.
Only Hazazi.
I just gotta remember where she's at. I think she's up here. All the way to the top, to the left. Yeah. Okay, here we go.
I think I was being disrespectful.
And this is actually leads you to a, oh, what is his name? Hold on. I'll tell you in a second. Let me talk to her and then I'll remember. I forget the guy's name.
Another tourist. Rare to have so many visitors in this part of the Valen Wood, didn't you hear? It's much safer behind the shiny new walls of Marbrook. Even King Camoran hesitates to venture into the court of the Wilder King. Negotiate? About what? Oh, I know. You want us to bow to your queen and swear allegiance to your what's-it's-called? Aldermary Dominion. Huh. Problem is that our allegiance is to the Wilder King, and he doesn't seem to care for your dominion. Ha! Sure. Let me just pull him from my satchel. You people don't understand. The Wilder King manages the entire forest. Doesn't have time for idle talk. Why do you think so many people doubt his existence? Not in person, but I don't doubt the Wilder King exists. He speaks to me in the babbling brooks and the wind in the trees. Other Bosmer petition him for an audience, but I don't need to. He already tells me everything I need to know. I could tell you, but how do I know you're trustworthy? You ask us to share your enemies, but will you share ours? The wood orcs are a plague we can't seem to be rid of. If you help us drive them off, I'll tell you what you want to know. Lurchers. Take seeds from the shimmering tree in the village and plant them in the orcs' camp. In a few minutes, they'll sprout out with a vengeance. The orc chieftain won't surrender so easily, though. Just kill him. Leave the rest to the lurchers. Don't bother coming back here until you've run off the orcs. I've got important business to attend to. Huh. Well, if you plant them in some peat, they sprout into a flower, and then after some time, the flower grows into a lurcher. If you want more than that, you can ask the Wilder King himself, when you get that audience.
Yeah, this actually leads up to the Wilder King quest. So you're actually, I mean, you're getting the Calliope essence, but you can continue and actually do the Wilder King quest, which is actually, it's actually pretty fun. I actually kind of enjoy it. Now this is where we run into the other people. Like I said, we gotta talk to. As soon as I find the right bridge, here we go.
Can you believe that tree thing? Was the tree thane as rude to you as she was to me? All I asked was how one might get an audience with the Wilder King. But the way she reacted, you would have thought I was trying to slaughter her children. Did she treat you any differently? She did? That's funny, because Under and I offered to drive the orcs away and she turned us down. I don't know, I'm beginning to suspect this is some elaborate Bosmer trick and the whole village is laughing at us when we're not looking. I didn't say that. There is definitely a distinctive magical force in this part of Valen Wood, but I fail to understand by what logic the tree thane decides who gets an audience with the Wilder King and who gets turned away. Oh, I'm Aranias. Maybe you've read my book, Spriggans in the Green, Story and Myth in Primitive Bosmer Society? Probably not, I guess. Anyhow, Under and I came in a scholarly pursuit to see if this Wilder King is really as powerful as they say. We'll just have to venture deeper into the forest on our own. We'll probably get lost and suffer a slow and painful death, but that's the risk we have to take. If you're going after the wood orcs, though, I know something that might make it easier. If you want, you can take the essence from the Calliope tree and rub it all over your body to cloak yourself in a haze of forest moths. The wood orcs won't even see you. Oh, one more thing. Under scouted out the orcs' camp pretty extensively. He might have some useful observations if you ask. Good luck with the wood orcs and that tricky tree thing. Maybe we'll meet again when we find the Wilder King.
I spent several hours watching the wood orcs and evaluating their weaknesses. As a whole, their strength is in numbers. As long as you don't take on the entire camp, you should be fine. The chieftain's the one you have to watch out for. By the look of his scars, he's seen his share of battle, and he knows how to take a beating. Don't expect him to go down quickly. There's a shaman who's never far from his side as well. I'd focus on killing the shaman first. Good luck.
And this is where you get it. And like I said, I'll see if I can lose it while we're in here. Because if I lose it, bam. See, isn't that cool? If I lose it, there's trees inside here where you can actually grab some more off of them. So basically, you got to keep an eye out for trees that kind of look similar to this inside the place, so you can grab another one and put it on. And then when you're done the quest, even if you lose it, you can come right back out and hit the same tree again and grab it and take it with you. So the good thing is, even though you lose it, you can still get it back, you know, at the end, which is like awesome. And remember, we need to watch out for people with torches. If we see people with torches, we need to make sure we stay away from them. Yeah, see, there's a person over there with a torch. We'll go this way. But then I did say I was going to try losing it. Okay, now which way? We got to plant these things real fast in a second. Grab this. Because there's one over there, but I think the dude keeps coming over with a torch. Okay, dude with torch over there. All of a sudden, I turn around a corner and I find him. Oh, paper. E. Okay. Ooh, you know I'm going for that. Sigil portal. Oh, don't tell me I got busted? What? Ah, almost. Didn't realize there was a person with a torch there. I got so excited by the Sigil portal. There we go. One down. Haha. Ah, person with the torch. Run. Is the person with the torch over here? No, we're good. E. Have fun, people. Booyah. Next. Where is this pile of dirt? Oh, here, watch. Well, actually, see? And now I have to find the tree and show you that you can get it back. It's not like the other one. That's a lot of people. I just realized I got upset. Sucker. Oh, you. Way over there. Alright. Where is it? Where is it? The pile. It's over here. Go. Should have really looked the other way. Here we go. See? Here's one of the trees. So you can basically, like I said, just run back up. Find one. Grab it. Go back into your bag. Bam. But like I said, they have trees like this throughout the whole area, basically. So, okay. We gotta do one more. There's 2 heavy sacks. Look at that. Okay. Where's that? There we go. You're doing great. There we go. Boom. Oh, do with torch. Kill the chief. Yeah, sometimes you find chests back here. Nope, no chest. And remember, we gotta watch out for people with torches. See the torch dude? Torch dude.
So the Wood Elves have a friend who's not afraid to fight. Good. Give me your best.
Oh, there's just back there. Ah, simple, but we'll take it. That was my rock. Oh gosh, okay, here we go. I got focus. That was hilarious. Nope, didn't hear nothing. See, and that's when obviously you lose it, so that means everyone must die on the way out. Well, not everybody, just everybody in their way. E. Oh! Oh, I blocked. What? Come on. Where'd you come from? Might as well get the sack. Alright, moving on. See, this is where a lot of the people disappear now because you've cleared it. We are good. And that's still here, so I might as well grab it. Oh, I got a Cuda from that in there, too. I just realized that. Yeah, I saw that earlier. Might as well grab it. Like I said, you can either go outside, or, like I said, you can actually see. Watch. I know there's some more of them trees around here. I pulled one off before. And here's one back here. So see, you can still take it. And when the quest is done, you won't lose it. And then, like I said, you can actually put those in a chest or in your bank, but you can only have one in a bank or either one in a chest. You can only have one in at a time. So you would have to, if you don't have a chest to put it in or something like that, you would actually, what is it called? You would actually have to, you know, swap tunes really fast and then come back each time. So you'd have to, you know, put it in the bank, swap tunes, grab it, and then come back and grab another one. There we go. And that's pretty much how you get that. So like I said, when you see everybody running around in you know, those little outfits, now you know. That's where you get it. Now let's talk to her after I grab the rubidite. Alrighty. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm just curious about something. Let's see. Okay, there we go.
My scouts came back singing your praises. They said the wood orcs broke quickly after you killed Chieftain Thragdosh and unleashed the Guardians. I wasn't exactly expecting you to succeed. Seems there's more to you than meets the eye. Huh, and you're worried I won't hold up my end of the bargain? No, I keep my promises. You got rid of those parasitic orcs. You've earned the right to petition the Wilder King for an audience. I hope I haven't given you a sense of false hope, though. Bosma around here petition the Wilder King for an audience all the time, and he rarely responds. More than likely, you're simply wasting your time. Suit yourself. Just south of my home, you'll find the petitioning stone. Just touch it. Probably nothing will happen. If he wants to speak with you, though, he'll appear when you touch that stone. I never said it was complicated. Besides, by scaring off those wood orcs, you just might have improved your chances. The Wilder King sees these things, you know. All right, run along now, and may the forest part to reveal your path.
Like I said, this is actually a pretty interesting quest, I think. I think it's pretty fun.